Right, number 20, ax plus by equal to 12, 2x plus ay equal to 60. In the system equation above, a and b are constant. If the system had infinitely many solutions, what is the value of a over b? Okay, so these two equations, they told us we have infinitely many solutions. Okay, infinitely many solutions. What's the value of a over b? So for a system of equation question like this, if you have infinitely many solutions, what they're telling us is that pretty much if you think of it graphically, right, if you had two lines that had infinite solution, then they always have to overlap. Okay, so essentially the two lines are always overlapping each other. So they're always touching, right? So they have infinite solution. Okay. So whenever we have something like this, is that there are infinitely many solutions. We know the two equations have to be exactly the same. Okay, so the same slope, right? Same slope, same y-intercept, same everything. Okay, same equation. Everything had to be the same. All right. The number might not look the same sometimes, but then the one equation could be a multiple of the other. Okay, so if we reduce the number, divide out the common factor, it will be the same equation. Okay, so we look at these two equations, see, we had to try to figure out what a and b represent. See, the key here is a 12 and a 60, because if you want to match them, so you go from 12 to 60, we had to multiply by 5, right, in order to make the number here match. So you got 2x plus 8y equal to 60. So in order to make 12 a 60, let's multiply this equation by 5. Right, so we get, so this is 5 times everything. Okay, so we should get 5ax plus 5by equal to 60. Okay, so now it matches. So we know 2 have to equal to 5a, and then 8 have to equal to 5b. So everything had to be equal on both sides. Okay. And then so once we have that, we could solve for a and b, and then we can do a divided by b. Okay, so we know 5a equal to 2. So a should equal to divided by 5 on both sides, a equal to 2 over 5. And then we know a 5b equal to 8. So 5b equal to 8, we can solve for b, divided by 5 on both sides, b equal to a over 5. Okay. And then once you have these two, we can solve for a over b. So a divided by b is 2 over 5. Let's just write out the division sign, divide them by a over 5. And then we divide fraction and then multiply by the reciprocal. So we flip the second one and multiply. So we times 5 over 8. And then here the 5s will cancel, right? We get 2 over 8, which is 1 over 4 after we simplify. Okay, and that will be our final answer for this one. So it'll be 1/4, or you can also do 0.25 for number 20 here.